Hi, I'm DrAierDavis. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a toothpaste roundup. So you all know that I'm a dentist and a creator, and I always try to find ways to combine my two passions and educate my growing community. So I have a lot of dental products that I've used and talked about and referenced, but I just wanted to have a committed video where I showed you guys different toothpaste products, see if you, one, know about them, two, if they're, your jam, if you'll like them, and three, recommend them and tell you why I recommend them to certain patients. So let's get started. Before we get started, you already know, I've been Casper, I know I've been Ghost here on YouTube, but connect with me, keep up with me. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, TikTok, and of course, subscribe to my channel. But let's get into it because I'm not gonna belabor you with all that stuff. So up first is a product that I got at the Hinman Dental Symposium I went to in Atlanta in March. And these are two brands that I absolutely love. The first brand is Arm & Hammer, and Arm & Hammer is very well known for having baking soda in their toothpaste products, hence promoting whitening. So I know a lot of people use Arm & Hammer toothpaste because of that, right? And they have a large variety of toothpaste products, but they just introduced a new product on the market that combines Arm & Hammer and one of my favorite mouthwash companies, TheraBreath. And this is the toothpaste. What do you think? What do we think? What do we think? Okay, this is Arm & Hammer plus TheraBreath, and it is their whitening version of the toothpaste. I'll put the picture and the link somewhere for you to find it. And I've been using this toothpaste for about, I got it in March, probably didn't open it until May, about a month. And I like it because it is minty. It's not as minty as I expected it to be, being that it's combined with TheraBreath, which is okay. Some people don't like a super minty toothpaste product. It did give a good foam. It's just a white toothpaste. I thought it was gonna have some green or some different color in it. I don't know. Just my thoughts on what I'm thinking. But I like it. I would give it a strong 8 out of 10. I like it for its taste. Some things that may be bothersome to patients is that it is an SLS product, so it does have SLS to make it foamy, although it doesn't foam much. So I don't know what that's about, but this is the new Arm & Hammer plus TheraBreath. I would definitely give it a try, and I'll make sure to link it just in case you're interested. And always pro tip, if you want to try a new toothpaste product, see if they have the travel size first. Try that, see how you like it. Give it at least 21 days or so to see if you're getting with it, you're not having any reaction, you feel like your breath is actually fresh, things of that nature. Up next on the docket is a brand that I got to work with. They sent me samples of this toothpaste, which I really loved, and I was very impressed. And this toothpaste also comes with a mouthwash component as well, which I like. They get extra brownie points for that because you need to add all the things you can to your oral hygiene routine, okay? Make it unique to you, make it special to you, make it just like your skincare routine. You have toner, moisturizer, fat cleansers, etc. If you have acne, some acne treatment, things like that. So anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, but the next one is Sensodyne Pronamel. Here she is in all her glory. So what I like about this is intensive enamel repair, right? Sensodyne products always have potassium nitrate in them, and potassium nitrate is for patients that have dental sensitivity, right? It's good for those patients. If you feel like you have sensitivity to just simply drinking a cold drink or eating ice cream, try to use a product that has potassium nitrate in it, like Sensodyne. This is also enamel repair, so not only does it have that potassium nitrate, it also has sodium fluoride, which we know fluoride has been clinically proven to be anti-cariogenic, which is a big word for meaning preventing cavities, right? So I always recommend a fluoridated toothpaste to patients. And I've even been recommending this to some of my patients who say they go to the dentist and they keep getting reports of having multiple cavities. What's something that I can do as a cavity defense? Now, of course, we can always prescribe a more concentrated fluoride toothpaste like a Prevident. But over the counter, if you want something that you can just grab and go, I often recommend products like Pronamel Sensodyne. Yeah, this one is extra fresh. It's very much a paste, so it's not a gel toothpaste. I like the design of the bottle. I think it's very modern for a toothpaste brand. I don't know. And they sent it to me. In this really fancy case, and I was like, oh, excuse me, Pronamel. Work with the kid on a bigger basis. We're just gonna pray and agree that happens. This is great for sensitivity and for anti-cavities. So that's Sensodyne Pronamel. I'll put it where you can find it, okay? Great, so we got down to TheraBreath plus Arm & Hammer, brand new drop. It's heat to me, I like it. Gave it an 8 out of 10. I will give a little bit better, to be completely honest. And I love the fact that it, you know, addresses sensitivity as well. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10 for the Sensodyne pronamel. So we've gone over these two so far. Up next is a product that I found out about like right after I graduated dental school. Had not heard about it. It is a toothpaste gel. So it's not like a thick paste material. It's more of a gel if you're into that. I don't know, you might be. It's kind of hard to find, but they call it a tooth gel and it's prosys. Have you ever heard of prosys? Comment below if you've heard of this and you use this, because I had never heard of it in all my young years of being a dentist. But I liked it. I really like the gel component. Sometimes, I don't know, gel toothpaste makes me think like little kid. I don't know. I like this. It was very effective to me. It gave me a good clean minty feel. I'll kind of show you how it gels. Yeah, so it's like a blue gel toothpaste, which I really like. It was effective. I used a good amount of it too. We gotta get the rest of that in there. This one also does have SLS in it too. It's ADA approved, which is very important. Well, it's ADA accepted, which I think is two different processes, but basically the ADA is the American Dental Association, and they kind of like basically will say a dental product does what it says it does. I can go make a toothpaste tomorrow and tell you that it'll help you grow 3 extra teeth if you need it, but it has to go through this long, stringent approval process in order to get the ADA approved or accepted sticker on it. So that was another reason why I grabbed it. I learned about it on like the 10 best, I think it was like the 10 best toothpaste of 2022 list or something like that. So I ordered it off of Amazon. You can get this one off Amazon if you want to try it. And if you're into a gel, some people may like a gel more than a paste, you know, you have options. You have options around here. I would give this one like a 7 out of 10. Thought it was pretty good. If you don't like pasty toothpaste, this may bump up to like a 9 for you because it's effective and it does the job. Okay, so we've gone through 3 now. We're moving. Arm & Hammer, prosys, and Sensodyne pronamel. Up next. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna cover, okay, I'm gonna throw a little wrench in the game. The next one I'm gonna cover is again, this is DrAierDavis' Toothpaste Roundup. Comment any questions that you have about toothpaste products, any product you want me to review, any product you want my opinion on, because I am full of dental opinions. But this one is a TikTok viral product. So you already know, your antenna should go up, right? Because a lot of people are on TikTok just trying to get some earnings, and nothing's wrong with that, okay? If one of my videos happen to blow and I make $4,000, you're gonna see me talk about that product a lot more. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna sacrifice my morals and my ethics because I actually live and practice as a dentist every day. So I can't come on here and be like, this is the best dental product in the world just so I can get $4,000 from TikTok. I can't do that. Like, my morality just doesn't work like that. But I will try a dental product and test it out and see, you know, what do I think about it? What do I like? Would I recommend it to my patients? Is it good? Is it bad? All the things. So, say all that to say, next up is No BS. Okay, so these are toothpaste tablets. The company is called Biome, right? And they basically are giving you a non-fluoridated option for toothpaste. Because some people don't want to use fluoride for whatever reason. And we're not even going to go into the rabbit hole of that conversation. But if you don't want to use fluoride, there are other options for you to still keep your teeth clean and hopefully prevent cavities in a different way. So No BS uses nanohydroxyapatite, which hydroxyapatite is the abundant material that composes your enamel. And the science behind nanohydroxyapatite basically is that it kind of helps the tooth remineralize itself in a sense. It's hard to say, but kind of like the little nanohydroxyapatite particles fill in on a microscopic level where those cavities are and strengthen the tooth. And then that kind of filler replacement will help the tooth kind of carry the balance and imbalance of remineralization and demineralization. Simply like that. But back to the point. I ordered this off a TikTok shop and I haven't gotten paid $4,000 to say this. I don't even know if I made $1 yet. But this is a good dental product. And here's why. First of all, I love the fact that it's a tablet. It's almost like the size of a mint. It is the size of a mint, right? You just bite this. Don't like swallow it and eat it like you're eating a mint, right? But just bite it, and then once you start to brush your teeth, is what I'm trying to say. The way it foams up, and for me, mentally, just growing up, if my toothpaste isn't foamy, I'm like, it's not working. My breath gonna be stank. I don't believe in that. Now that I'm a dentist, I know that that's not always true. But just even now, I'm like, I need it to foam. I need it to I needed to get in there. I needed to be cleaning. And this gave me such a foam. I was impressed by the fact that it was a tablet toothpaste. It was very effective. The tablet was just enough. And that's great for patients who put too much or too little toothpaste. I felt like this tablet was just enough. That was a good one for me. It's clean. You know, you don't have to worry about, you know, a bottle and crud from a toothpaste and all those things. Really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great dental product. So if you look for a tablet toothpaste, I think tablet toothpaste is kind of modern, kind of new age. Give it a try. I think Lush sells toothpaste tablets as well, different places like that, but this is on TikTok Shop. They usually have like deals and specials and stuff like that. Anytime I talk about it on a video, I am gonna link it, child, because hey, it's the way of the world on TikTok nowadays. But in all seriousness, it is a great dental product, and I'm really interested to try different dental products from Biome. So I would give this like a 7.5 out of 10. That's my honest opinion as a dental professional. And my criticism or concern for it was I would like to see some literature or some research done for patients who are extremely cavity prone, right? Because nano-hydroxyapatite has been used and has been proven effective. But what about some of those patients who struggle with caries or who don't brush more than once a day, and you know, that kind of thing? Is it as effective as a fluoridated option? The jury's still out on that. Okay, so that's 4 different toothpaste products. Let's run through them again. No BS. I'll leave the link to this. Got it off the TikTok Shop. I know. But I'm sucked in now. Okay. Arm & Hammer plus TheraBreath. Really good. Love it. Gave it an 8. Oh, let's go back over to number 2. Okay. Sorry. Okay. 7.5 out of 10. This is just me though. My opinion. 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. This is Sensodyne Pronamel Intensive Enamel Repair, which also comes with a mouthwash. It's a good mouthwash too. We'll talk about that later. And prosys, 7 out of 10. So that's it for part 1 of my toothpaste roundup. Come back next week for part 2. It will be there, okay? Listen, YouTube be taking a lot, and I have so much on my phone that I record for YouTube, and I didn't sit down and edit it, you know? Life be life. I had an oral mop board that consumed my life, but I killed that. It's out the way. So it's gonna be a YouTube summer. Y'all may get some old stuff from January, but it's okay. Let's just watch it together. But okay, thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on TikTok. I really spend most of my time there sharing my journey. But if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, whether it's about toothpaste or not, leave them below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends. Thanks for watching.